Now, the war in Ukraine has driven oil prices up, I think it's fair to say. Do you think that that is a principal reason why the major energy companies are doing quite well, because the supply has been reduced because of the war in Ukraine? And do you think that when that war does end, eventually it will, I assume, it'll have an impact on reducing energy prices in carbon areas?
Well, the war and the associated actions have definitely had an impact on energy markets. But if you step back and look at the broader context, in 2020, we saw demand collapse with the pandemic when the world really locked down. In fact, companies in our industry had to shut in wells and stop producing because there was no place to store the oil that wasn't needed by the market. So investment levels came down. And then and nobody knew how long this would last. As the economy recovered post the pandemic, we got vaccines, demand returned. The industry's been struggling to keep up with the rate of growth once again. And so the market was already in a pretty tight situation before this war began. I do think when eventually it's resolved, and all conflicts eventually are resolved, I think that uncertainty and the risk to supply from one of the world's largest suppliers will be reduced, and I think we'll see markets reflect that.